And let's close it up there.
We'll create another one.
So what we'll do is we'll basically grab some of the items off the list.
Ring your bell.
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
The troublemakers here.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go through it. Basically, let's excuse my handwriting. We'll write up as many as we can on the board. And then I guess what we want to do is basically go through and maybe just circle the top 3 or 4 that are going to make the biggest difference for you. So we might end up more circles than that, but for each group, maybe just the top ones that are going to make the most amount of leverage. So, yeah, if you guys want to, who's subscribed for you guys over here? Yeah, you're catching up. You guys have just been talking. Alright, what did you get? What are some of the jobs or the responsibilities you could?
Creating leads, not just in like cold calling, but actually like digging into information. Say, like I was saying for here, like finding out all the new business registrations in the area.
Yep.
Or if you're something to do with house services, all the recently sold houses that you could then offer your service to.
Yep. So scraping Google or
I've
Yellow
actually
Pages
done
or
that
something.
for real estate agents before. Gone through the real estate institute directory.
Alright.
Which is also redirecting phone calls too, but then there's complications with that for the virtual assistant. You can't just do an ordinary redirect because they don't know who they're answering on behalf of. So it's a bit awkward.
Yep.
If they have a 1-800 number or something like that.
There's ways around it, yeah. If you got a 1-800 or 1-300 number, you can see which number it's coming in off, and then they can know it's the plumbing business or the coffee shop, I guess, yeah. Alright, we'll come back to you this morning. What did you guys get?
Yeah.
Well, aside from data entry, doing newsletters, creating templates for newsletters and managing all that. I put down event management because that's something I'm interested in. Somebody might be able to do that. Also transcribing. Setting up webinars. And possibly someone who actually is comfortable being online live during webinars to take minutes, notes on meetings, things like that.
Yeah, and under event management, what sort of things are you thinking there?
For me personally, somebody's going to manage me and represent me to the public.
Yep.
Who's going to be able to take what I do and know enough about it so that they could.
So sales pages, like doing up a ticket page, or
What's that?
you want doing up like the ticket website or booking the venue?
All of it.
Yep. Okay. So
Somebody who's going to take, because I'm not interested in doing anything like that, but I need someone who could do things like that for me. So ticket sales, they would handle any questions, they would filter.
questions.
I did an event back in March, which I handled it all myself, and if I had somebody representing it, some of the things that took place wouldn't have taken place.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was a big learning curve for me, so someone who can
Just.
do that sort of thing.
All right. Was there anything else on your list?
We had someone who has a good team that they would work with in other disciplines, like the graphics or the printers or the copywriters, editors, anything.
Oh, so someone who is like a virtual assistant who has their own little
Has a
network.
team of people that that they know that they don't have to.
Oh, bless you.
So they can vet for each thing, so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Specialist network.
So that you don't have to go, like if you wanted a one-stop shop, so to speak, you knew that person.
So almost like project manager, you could just take it and then divvy it up to
In a sense.
where it has to go.
Yeah, sure.
All right. You guys, we had a few there.
Yeah, video editing, video scribing, and then turning that into an ebook, and then uploading videos to YouTube and Vimeo.
Yep.
Procedure manuals, sales follow-ups, blogs, basic support,
Yeah, so we're talking about the help desk.
Yeah, the level 1 help desk. And customer service follow-ups, like an after-sales service thing, and sending out client gifts.
That's a great idea.
So you can almost give your VA a box of stuff and say, right, when this one's done, send it out. And
Yep.
yeah.
That's a great idea.
All right. Quickly, you guys have anything else we missed the first time? You guys, anyone who wasn't subscribing, anyone want to throw anything up? All right. I'll leave the pen there, so when we actually do break up and start going, if you want to put anything else up, just grab a pen and write up on the board. Before we leave tonight, I'll take a photo of that and I'll put that up on Meetup tonight or tomorrow. Okay, out of those then,
All of the above.
all the above.
Yeah.
So I guess what we want to...
It's a great list.
It's a
For
good
different
list.
people, different things are going to be
More
relevant.
relevant.
Different thing, yeah.
Absolutely.
So I guess you want to think of, there's the 80-20 curve. So what's the 20% of things that's going to give you the 80% of benefit or leverage? So again, it will be different for everyone, but you know, the matter of going through that board there and working out just pick 2 or 3 things that are going to be the biggest difference for you guys, and then toe in the water with someone just to give it a go. The other thing probably didn't touch on is just dollars per hour. So if you're earning even $60 an hour, $70 an hour, and you can free up an hour where it's, the things we need to talk about, like virtual systems, even things like lawn mowing, washing the car, it all comes in the same equation. If the hour it takes you to wash the car, you could actually do some kind of earning work, and you earn, say, $60 for that hour or $50, and you can get someone to wash the car for $20, then as long as you've got enough work to do that, you've then made more money by working and paying someone to wash the car than if you wash the car yourself. And so same comes with these sorts of things. So if you had other work you could do and actually be billing instead of doing a newsletter, and you could have someone else be able to do the newsletter, it makes more sense for you to do the other work that only you can do and get rid of some of the other jobs that
Not
maybe
to mention the fact to take me to 2 hours to do the newsletter and it might take Sharyn half an hour.
Yeah, I guess that's the other thing too, is the $40 an hour is 1 hour of Sharyn's time versus the 2 or 3 hours of your time at whatever rate it is that you charge yourself. So,
And then when you say that, it changes it on you.
sense of frustration.
It's interesting seeing the webinar on that because we've been doing a few webinars at work and
Yeah.
we've got one guy that runs them for us out of the office and podcast, and it makes it so much easier that you're focusing on doing your presentation.
Yep.
And if you've got to try and run the webinar and all the, can
It's
you
having
hear me on that,
somebody look up
and handle all the
technique.
questions and all that that's
Yeah.
happening in the background, it's a nightmare. So
Well, even
depends on one
even
slide.
just the pre and post webinar, there's a lot of work in it. Or any of it.
If you don't realise that's a good idea.
Actually, one that I'd like to just say a bit more about this transcribing. Just another thing that one of my clients used to do. She had 2 restaurants, one in Brisbane and one in Rockhampton, so she was travelling a lot. And she would, while she was travelling, have her phone on record and record, like, can you type up a letter saying this and then research this and do that, and then just email me the file when she got back to the office.
That's what we were talking about before.
Voice memo.
Voice
Yeah.
memo.
So I have this long boring recording of her swearing at traffic.
I'm going to delete certain parts then.
Imagine that going in the procedure manual.
But it would be quite efficient for her though.
Mm. I know just with myself, I could create 80% more income by just getting someone to put my files that are under the table on a
Reactivating.
well,
I'll
because
call
the
customers.
clients, they know they love you,
Yeah.
but they're not hearing from you because you think, shit's too hard, I'll just put another on top. And so you're not accessing the people that already like your services. And you think you should all the time, and I know I should, I know there's nothing.
It's
not
not
that
that
hard.
easy to resell to someone you already sold
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
find new clients.
Yeah, yeah. Or even just let them know about new services and stuff, you know.
It would be like, say, if you get a new customer and send an email, some say, look,
I'll get that later.
send them an email as like a thank you card for giving you customer or
Yeah.
applying.
So just that's where you send out cards and stuff.
Actually, yeah, that's, I can use send out cards as well if you've got an account. I can use them, but I don't have an account and I'm not a reseller.
Someone, I saw this send out cards thing.